Hello and welcome, I guess. So, I have a pal who wants to learn how to play Darius. Okay? Now, that pal might be you who's watching. You know, if it's you. But, there was a past video I made that, it wasn't too informative. It wasn't too easy to follow on what I was doing. All I really said was I pushed top, and then I talked a little bit about the items, and I just said, I beat him because I'm Darius, but there's a little more to it than that, actually. And I know there's no in-game audio right now for you, but that'll change in a little. It's just, for some reason, my client doesn't have audio. Oh, and that's the reason. So here, now we have a little music. Little game audio. You know? It might be a little loud. I'll turn it down to about there. About there, It's probably, you don't need to hear it. You just need to see what I'm doing.
Fear is the first of many foes.
So, let's talk about bans on Darius and ruins. So there's Conqueror. Sometimes I go grass. Sorry, I went that a while ago before the item changes, and now I go that now. But well, it's a 50-50 which one I go. Just depends on how I want to play. But I use Conqueror for more of, and then Stride Breaker, Trinity Force, stuff like that. I use Grassley Undying with Divine Sunder and Cleaver.
They will regret opposing
Riven
me.
got a buff recently, so yeah, she's doing that. Summoner spell, but yeah, ruins. You take Conqueror. Just look at these. These are the ones you really want to take. Last Stand. Your Q. When you're low, you get more damage when you use your Q. Your Q healing is based off the damage you do. So you'd heal more and do more damage with this rune. Attack speed for, it's just cool to have. Get your stacks quicker with autos. Triumph, live longer and get a little extra gold. This lets you move, unflinching, demolish. You just get the turrets, and because they start plating, you get more gold, and that's how you kind of start beating up your opponent, because you get a lot more gold with the demolish because you get turrets faster and get that gold. Yeah, summoner spells. You can go Ignite, Teleport, or Ghost. It just depends on what you want to do. Ignite pretty much almost guarantees you win fights in the top. If they have someone who heals a lot, you can take Ignite as well. Teleport, you can, you're less likely to lose turrets because you can teleport top to save it, or you can teleport to a different lane to help them, or if you split push, you can teleport to a tower and take it while your team's fighting them or whatever. I'm gonna go. I kind of want to go the experimental build, but this one's more standard. So we're gonna do Darius Supreme, and I've also the runes I talked about. We're gonna go Ignite. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go Ignite because it just helps. Riven, she's really not that big of a problem because, fun fact people don't know, well, some people, your E on Darius is your Apprehend, which is where you pull them in like a cone in front of you. And it'll actually bounce them back out a little, depending on how far away they are. So if you pull them from a longer distance, they'll bounce back out. It's weird. You pull them in and then they'll bounce out a little. If the closer they are, the less the bounce is. So they'll kind of just stay in the same place if they're really close to you when you pull them. But let's get a rundown of the abilities. Q, circle around you. You want to hit them with the outside because it gives if you hit them with the handle, it doesn't give a bleed stack or a hemorrhage stack. If you hit them with the red part, the outside right there, then you will get a hemorrhage stack, and also it does more damage. Hit them with the handle, you do less damage, no hemorrhage stack. Hit them with the outside, the red part here, you get the you get more damage and a hemorrhage stack. Once you get 5 hemorrhage stacks, you gain extra AD. It actually tells you an additional 30 down there. Each hemorrhage stack does damage over time, and it lasts 5 seconds. And yeah, once you stack it up to 5 times, which any damaging ability or auto attacks, so W, Q, and R all would give 1 hemorrhage stack. Once you get 5 stacks on an enemy, then you will gain your extra AD, and they'll be taking a lot of damage over time because each stack of the hemorrhage, well, it stacks. So, you know, the more hemorrhage stacks you have on them, the more damage they're taking over time. And once you have 5 stacks on it's one person, if you hit anyone else, they'll immediately get 5 stacks on them. So they'll be taking damage over time, and you get, you know, as long as you have the 5 stacks up, you keep that extra AD. You get from the passive also. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to CS. We're not going to try and push the wave that much. We're going to wait for her to try and CS as well, and then we're going to take advantage of that.
Is giving me the ball.
Like this one right here, probably. Okay, I shouldn't even try, but I did get an auto off. Or she did try, but she didn't get it. Now she doesn't have bone plating. Pretty much it's just when she tries to go up to get CS, you want to hit her. Level 2, usually you'll get your apprehend. Just, you know, because it's cool. You can pull them in, get extra damage, you know, extend the fight. It's really just, I mean, you know, you just get to pull them. And that's cool because you can use it to get away because it like stops them moving for a little. You can use it to set up your Q. It's a bit complicated. It's hard to explain while I'm actually playing.
Take notes.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna hit that.
What's passing?
There's something I was explaining during champion select, or yeah, that I forgot to say. Or I guess it was the loading screen.
Don't break rules.
On Riven's last sort of, is that my thing? No. Okay, he's dead, whatever. On Riven's last Q jump, you can use your E to pull him and it won't even work. It'll just act like it never happened, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, here we're just gonna get some AD. I'm gonna build Cleaver first item, even though I could go Stridebreaker because, well, either one works. Stridebreaker lets you sort of keep him next to you, but it's a little more expensive because it has the active or whatever. Also gives it the attack speed you kind of want. I might go Stridebreaker, I might not. Black Cleaver, you know, it's just a good item that's a little cheaper. But yeah, on Darius, you just want to get your bruiser, so you know, you get AD, but you also want to be a little tanky so you don't die right away.
Watch it.
What else? Oh yeah, here, when you're wanting to get the CS real quick and push the lane, you can use your Q to like sort of get all the minions inside of it. So like I'll show you, they kind of line up for it, so you see those? Yeah, I hit all of them with my Q. Now they die really fast.
It's a physical game.
I think she just emoted on me. She already has a Iron Spike whip. That's a lot of damage. But the combo for 5 stacks is kind of just you auto between most of your abilities, if not all of them.
Want some?
Oh my god, I'm being camped and I hit the minions. This is terrible.
I'm here to dunk.
Sucks.
You have been slain.
Almost won that too.
Straight road.
But I don't even remember what I was talking about. That really that made me forget.
Better call traveling.
What was that?
Going places.
Oh yeah, the 5-stack combo. You auto between all your abilities usually, unless you're like trying to get away or something, like trying to kite them. Then you can like E and then just walk away for a little, and then wait for your cooldowns.
What the ref
But
doesn't see is legal.
I could have gone better if I didn't hit the minions with my last. What was it? My auto and my Q or W. Oh, so yeah, 5-stack combo. You kind of like auto W, pull, auto Q, and then you can like auto a couple more times and alt or something. It's kind of just, you know, your full combo.
I am the game.
But yeah, your ultimate will do more damage if you have 5 stacks on them. Well, that's a lot of damage. I guess it's just because the Iron Spike Whip and she got her buff or whatever. But I'm not necessarily that worried about losing.
Somebody had to be me.
But we will get a
Might as well
refillable
be
potion
me.
for more sustain. Because I don't want to keep buying these potions. But I want potions. Also, I should be warding, but I'm just not because I don't like to. But you know, you can ward there, or there, or there. You know,
Every lane is
just somewhere so you can see where people are coming. That's probably why I'm getting. Well, Viego goes invisible, but okay. Okay, she's dead. Ooh, maybe not. She's fast. Okay, she's alive. She's kind of lucky there. I don't remember if she flashed or anything, but if she doesn't back, she's gonna die here.
Any game I play is a home game. Straight road.
Okay. Yeah, what I did there was
I give to
EWQ, which is just you pull them in to get the armor pen, then you can W because well, it also pulls them in so you can W. But you W, and the W slow will make it so you can hit your Q easier, and then that's how that worked. Oh shit. Well, I'm dead here. Why am I? There's literally 2 people. Also, I'm not paying attention. It's kind of hard to pay attention to the map and explain everything I'm doing at the same time. But this is to help people understand Darius. But yeah, I'm deciding to go with this item. Really, Black Cleaver, it just gives better items for early damage and stuff. Like this gives 25 damage, and it's like this gives 30 damage, but it's also more expensive, and like I can get long swords. So like if I can't afford the full item, I can get long swords, and then you know, so I still get the AD, and I don't have to just not buy something. And that sucks. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to catch him, so I'm just not gonna do anything.
Watch it.
Okay, my bleed got that minion. Yeah, I should probably start warding a little. Okay, well, he's all in me.
It's game
Cool.
Back off.
I don't See a
No.
team,
Okay,
see
I thought someone else
coattail
was here.
passengers.
Someone's definitely coming, but I'd rather just die and get the turret plate. Yeah, look at Viego. Fucking bitch.
Get foul.
It's all muscle memory.
You have been slain.
I almost won that. That's crazy. But, yeah, you kind of want to just, like, walk around them. You know, hit your Q, wait for it to come up again, hit your Q. You want to hit your Q on, like, as many people as you can, because that gives you a huge heal. Depending on how many people you actually hit, it gives more healing. So if you hit 2 people, it'll give more healing than if you hit 1 person. If you hit 3, it'll give more healing than if you hit 2. So that's a way you can win fights that you probably shouldn't, is just by hitting this and getting a really big heal. But, yeah, you know, you can pull them in, and then that sets you up for a good queue because they can't move. You know, you can just set it up. But you kind of want to walk away a little when queuing, because if you stand still, it'll probably hit them with the handle. You kind of got to walk back. Or if you, like, predict where they're going, you can walk accordingly to that. Okay, I don't know what's up with this Riven. She's a bit toxic.
There is one in Darius.
There's someone taking Rift Herald. I should probably help. But yeah, I'll go there.
Don't hate
Actually, he's got that. Like, what the hell?
An
Let
enemy
me
has
get rid
been
of Riven
slain.
so she doesn't interrupt this.
Shut down.
Okay.
An ally has been
Now, Riven
slain.
might just try and all in me because I don't know. She does.
when you finish training,
But
train more.
we'll see what the heck happens. I'm getting a gank from Kena. I don't want it to look suspicious, but she has a ward. Or she's just being really careful. I think she has a ward.
I don't give 100%. I take
Or whatever.
I am the quiet.
Get stuck.
You have slain an enemy.
So I missed the Q there, but I got her with the auto, so it's fine. You gotta remember, if they're really low, you can still use your Q because the handle does still do damage, it's just not a lot.
It's okay to be afraid.
So if they're like up to next to you and you don't want to use your Q, but you have it up, I mean, you can also just auto at that point, so there's really no reason to, unless you're like hitting someone else with it as well. And this guy is here. Of course I missed that. God damn it. Bitch. I got Karthus ulted. What the? Like, come on, man. At least it's educational. I mean, I'm not losing. Like, I took her. Well, with Rift Herald, I took her turret, but I mean, I got a lot of gold also. Like, she's dying even though she's getting camped. Like, these people have been top so many times. Or I guess I'm being camped. She's being helped. I don't know what to buy here. I think I'll just wait for this. Because they give me movement speed and attack speed. And it helps me get my stacks quicker. The attack speed's really helpful. Now here, she is kind of going to push that wave up. I have nothing to do up there right now. I could help them, but then by the time I do, she'll have the wave under my turret probably. Which is a problem, so I kind of need to just go top. Because I can't let her just get a free lane because my team's having trouble.
My stats speak for themselves.
An enemy has been
But yeah.
slain.
Straight road.
Rampage.
Get foul.
What the ref doesn't see is.
But yeah, you can use your Q to clear the minions really quickly. Also, if you kill something with your W, it the cooldown's 50% lower. So that works on minions, that works on champions,
I don't
which is pretty cool.
practice.
But yeah, I literally have no clue where anyone is, so I could just be being ganked. I don't want to push the wave too quickly until I know she's somewhat like everyone's gone.
I am.
I mean, people could come up, But as long as Riven's mid, I mean, I can push top because, I mean, I'm about to either kill people or be a distraction, and it looks like, depends if I can pull this guy in. I missed
Somebody
my,
had to be me. Might as well be me.
okay.
Come here.
Okay, well, he's just too fast. I mean, I don't know what to say. He's just too fast. And there's Viego. But I feel like I can beat both of them if they actually fight me. Like, it's the only reason I'm losing is because they're running away. They actually commit. I'm pretty sure I win. Viego's there. Akshan's probably just trying to get next to me. Oh, he's right there.
An ally has been slain.
Now, Akshan wins if he can kite me, right? But if I get a nice W or E on him, then I can win. Right now, this is just really annoying for me.
An
I just
enemy
can't
has been
touch him.
slain.
Cool. And that's what we call a gamer
You have
moment.
slain an enemy.
But yeah, that was really close. But
Always dump for the
yeah, that E, lucky E, just got him. I think I was 4-1. I was kind of just waiting for him to like hit me or a minion because I knew he'd turn around at some point.
Put
So I
me
just try
back
and,
in.
you know, walk up when he stops to hit me or a minion, and then I'll pull
Whose
him in.
house? My house.
Riven's mid, the lane's pushed up top, so I'll just go mid and stop her. Even though Nico's going there, so I might go somewhere else. I might just go back
I don't
top.
see a
Actually,
team, I see coattail passengers.
I'm just gonna stay mid for a little bit. Just Riven being here. I can't do anything top because if I go and try and get that wave, they'll just go behind me. Nico's going somewhere else,
Straight
so
roads.
I'll just stay here,
Eye
I
on the
guess.
ball. Or your face.
I have a chance of getting ganked here by the Viego, but I don't really care. Oop.
It's all muscle memory.
But yeah, the stats you want on Darius is good amount of attack damage. You know, tanky enough to not die, but still get enough attack damage to do stuff.
What's
So you know you can get
acid?
MR and crap still. Going. Okay.
Want some?
That little roll at the end, like what the hell?
Don't
It's
break
like, man,
rules.
ganking Akshan.
Get foul.
Literally, he's like, oh, there's someone behind me. Let me just jump away.
There's no Iron team, but there is one.
Like, even Camille wouldn't
Darius.
even have been able to get away there. He literally, that's such a dumb ability.
Back off.
I'm just gonna push top. They're doing weird stuff down. Okay, I got fucking Akshan.
When you finish training,
Now if I can do a pull again on him, if he's not expecting me to come all the way around, which he might not.
Bring it. Straight road. Sit down.
Okay, he's dead.
You have slain an enemy.
That was a 5-stack combo right there.
I take
Can't exactly
Enemy has been
remember.
slain.
I can't
Double
remember
kill.
exactly what I did there. So if you want to watch that back and see, you can. But pretty much, you know, all damaging abilities give me a stack of bleed.
Shut down.
E, pull him in. W, slow.
Enemy double kill. Ace.
Once he has 5 stacks, takes more damage from my ult. Or once I have 5 stacks on him. You can tell when you have 5 stacks because there's a sound and also a little like glowing effect.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Should probably
The game
back
will
here
resume
because I have
when
no
I
clue.
return.
Oh, he's the only one alive. But they're about to all get alive and I have a lot of gold. Akshan's back, yeah. So this will help in keeping him near
Your
me
team
also.
has destroyed a turret.
Kind of want Dead Man's Plate, but Sturk's Gauge helps me survive better with the shield. This is just movement speed to help maybe catch him. You know, armor, health also. But I think I'll
better
just
call traveling.
I think I'll
'cause
get a Sturk's
I'm
Gauge because
going
it
places.
turns out I can hit him if I'm smart enough. If I position correctly. Or he mispositions. Which one of those seems to be happening a lot.
What the ref doesn't
Either
see
one.
is legal.
What the heck? Why is Akshan even top? He's died twice now. Why does this guy want to fight a Nico? He's not even winning.
I don't
Whatever.
practice.
I'm about to kill this guy. Okay, team 2.
Face in the light.
Julio.
Your turret
Oh, we want to
has
get
been
Baron?
destroyed.
We can do that. Let's see if I can... What? I swear to God I was pointed over there.
Somebody
We can take it.
has to be me.
We can take
Might
it.
as well be me.
We can take it. Surprised we're all up here except Nico. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where Diego is. He might have been bombed this thing. Okay, he let me just go over here. Yeah, I'm just watching. Can I read? I'm gonna go here, take
Any
these
game I
minions,
play
push
is a
top,
home game.
just cause, you know, I can get extra gold, maybe get a turret if no one comes. If someone does come, I have a chance of killing them. If not, I'm at least distracting them. All cool things. I mean, I do have a shutdown. It's not that big of a shutdown, though. Also, I mean, I have a lot of
An enemy
items
has been slain.
that can help me. Stride Breaker slow them down. I have all my summoner spells. I have my ult. I should be pretty set, even if they come. Now, he might just be in that bush there.
Always dunk for the
No.
throat.
Akshan's actually bot lane. Wait, I
Watch
can
it.
just push.
Shut down.
Wait, I can actually just push. 3 levels higher than this guy.
It looks easy, but I'm just that good.
Okay,
Straight
I'm
road.
gonna do that.
Thanks for playing. Get foul.
I'm here to dunk.
And that's how we win.
Has destroyed a turret.
I just,
Double kill.
you know, try and get 5 stacks on both people. Try and get 5 stacks on one person really fast. I walked right into that.
Whose house?
She should die.
Unstoppable.
No, that's just a cool combo. I used Stride Breaker there.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, there's a Karthus.
Dominating.
I don't see it.
Shut down.
Now, what I'm doing here is just being a god, I guess. Now,
Your team
Quick
has
yeah, you can, you know, watch all that stuff back, because if you know what the abilities are,
This is
you can
what
just try and
the bench
replicate
looks
that,
like.
you know. I'm doing all that. I mean, you might not know the reason, like I move a certain way or something. I'm probably just trying to dodge their abilities. Or predict an ability. Some of those fights I can just like brute force through because I'm kind of fed. But yeah, I'm gonna get this
It's
next.
all muscle
Just so I can, you know, run away or catch up to people. Good item. Yeah, you see these items here. We have building armor and stuff just because, well, plated steel caps 12% reduced damage. Like, even if I was against someone AP, I'd probably get these because you're just so much tankier. And then, Black Cleaver helps me get through the armor, even though most of them don't have that much, but the armor they do have is gone.
Your team
So it's like I
has
still do a ton of
destroyed a
damage.
turret.
You know, I get movement speed from this, actually. It's not even a finished item. I'm gonna go hit this Vayne a little bit. Unless she backs because she knows I'm here. In that case, I'm just gonna push top more.
There's no I in team, but there is one in Darius.
My team, they seem to be doing pretty good on their own. They have a lot of kills now. I did my job. I was distracting like their whole team up here, so they had a chance to do stuff on their own. Except I think they,
When you finish
either one or
training,
two of them came up to help me there at the end when I was here. But yeah, they're all coming to kind of kill me now. Yeah, let Darius split. You're godly. That's exactly what you should do. Most people don't understand that. Or like, they all come up with me and I'm like, no, I'm supposed to be a distraction. And if I don't kill them, then you can just do stuff because they're up here anyway. So, you know, just use the fact that they're all with me to do something at somewhere else.
Duncan ain't easy.
Take notes.
The universe needs
Back off.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull you in. Boop, boop, bye. Boop, boop. Bye bye.
Triple kill.
Straight rules.
An ally has been slain.
Again, you can watch that back. Pretty much I just I'll do like one auto on them and then ult them if they're really squishy. Viego I just kinda did because, well, I knew he'd die anyway with Ignite and stuff. I mean, I think that was a pretty educational video. I probably missed up on a couple key tips, but you know, I think that was a good start to somebody, you know, who wants to play Darius. I mean, they can look it back, see what I'm doing at certain points, but if they don't understand it, you know, sorry, I guess. You can go look at another video also, or just, you know, it takes practice to do this stuff too, because I know like how much damage everything does, and you know how much like how much my W slows them by, how much my E, how much time I have to like do stuff between my pool. Like, it takes practice, but like items wise, you know, these are all good choices. You know, you just kind of want to be tanky, do damage. Yeah, that's about it. You know, a little movement speed. You want to be kind of fast so you can catch people, because Darius doesn't have a lot of mobility, so having movement speed in his items is helpful. And this, you know, slowing them also. It's kind of just getting up to the enemies. That's the hard part. But they really honored my cane when I'm carrying this game, but whatever. Whatever, man. Hopefully this helps people. Athan, you. Hopefully this helps. 32-minute video. Yeah. Bye, I guess. Unless. Nah. Bye-bye. Hopefully this helped. Yeah. Bye.